All right.
Welcome to Tabletop Talking with me. I'm Terrible Terry. This is Tommy 2 times. This is Timmy, the toe tapping 2 shoes.
And I'm toe tapping.
Welcome back to Table Talking. Tabletop Talking for terrible tyrants. Today's topic: Donald Trump. This is Reality Plus. This is our first thing, and we're going to be talking about blights on society, like slavery and human trafficking. We're going to tackle all the big things. I hate YouTube, by the way. It's hard to grow on YouTube, is the thing. For a lot of people, for a lot of reasons, and we're going to be covering them on Reality Plus.
Yep.
This channel, whatever the fuck this channel is, right? So we have a list.
Yeah, we have different things that we are going to bring to this conversation.
We have a lot of topics
having that you were witnessing.
We might do more videos depending on how much hate we have inside of us. We
get up early in the morning every day and we're just
fucking
like
hate the world.
We're just like, how much hate could I possibly bring to the world right now?
Like like a baby pisses me off for some reason. And I'm like, you're fucking troublesome. You don't have a job. You don't help out. Your mom has to carry you in a thing.
It takes away sleep from you. It ruins your wife's body.
And you fucking yell all the time. Stop yelling.
You're essentially a dog that's less cute and takes a lot more responsibility.
At least you can, and you take longer to die. I love you less. So, anyway, that's what YouTube's like. So we have a lot of things we're going to talk about in YouTube because we can't grow our channel for the fuck of anything, right?
Well, I mean, that's kind of the problem with a lot of YouTubers these days. A lot of people trying to get into the biz, I guess.
And like everybody else, we're blaming other people. So,
here's a list of things that we're going to talk about.
These are list of reasons why
the name of this
can't be successful.
The name of this list is called "Why It's Not My Fault." So,
and this list is called "It's Totally Yours."
It's hard to grow on YouTube, just to get serious. So one of the first things I want to talk about is like little channels not being able to grow because of exposure reasons.
Yeah.
So like, how do you grow in YouTube? Like, you can look up like how to go from 0 to 1,000 or 0 to 100 views. Subscribers or whatever. And the real problem with that is you have to share because nobody's just gonna fucking look up your YouTube video.
Yeah. You have to get your information out there. And
and nobody just looks at videos anymore.
Yeah.
YouTube used to be like you just kind of go on it and you kind of just search for shit. And you just do that. You just search for shit.
Yeah, and you end up in, the weird parts of YouTube from just clicking, eventually.
Yeah,
but...
and there wasn't channels. There were just, like, videos.
Yeah.
There were videos that you would watch. There was no person you would watch specifically.
Yeah, they didn't come out till a lot later. Like, I don't remember ever watching anyone specifically on YouTube until, like, a couple years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like, I would just watch random stuff.
So one of the first things on my list is YouTube isn't just videos. It isn't just YouTube. It's TV. It's more TV. And what I mean by that is first off, they call them fucking channels. Like, like shit. And they have tons of shit you get to do. But the reason, like, YouTube's a little better than TV is because you get to pick what the fuck channel you can watch. And what videos, what you get to watch. Because TV is kind of like, whatever they're doing, you gotta watch.
Yeah.
And
you gotta look at the TV guide.
YouTube, you can stop watching their videos and start watching a different video on their channel or whatnot. You get to choose.
And to kind of go on to that point, like, you never go on YouTube and you're like, oh, dang, there's nothing to watch, and so you just turn it off. Like, that doesn't happen like it does on TV. Like, you go through, you can't find anything. On YouTube, it's like, well, alright,
it's like,
I'm caught up on this, I can go watch this.
It's like free Netflix. Channel.
It's like porno. Like, you don't, like, look up, there's no reason to stop. Like, just because you can't find, like, cum shot videos.
There's no reason to stop unless you finish.
It doesn't mean there's... Exactly. Like, there's a reason you're there. There's a reason you're watching it. And why the fuck would you... And you subscribe
Why would you use that as an analogy?
Because fuck you, man.
Well, the problem is that there's an oversaturation of content for, the type of videos that, most people make, like a Let's Plays or, was it the food channels? What was it?
It's a lot.
Food review.
It's a lot of things, but like
it is a lot of things. I mean, there's a ton of prank channels. There's a ton of freaking
but because of this oversaturation, you have a lot of bad content. A lot of
which is why sharing doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, because I mean,
sharing doesn't work, and even working on thumbnails kind of doesn't work because you got to get people to go to your videos. And how are they going to go to your videos if you like title it a certain thing? But even then, people generally have the 8 YouTubers they watch every week, and why would they go to something else?
Yeah.
So like, it's hard for little channels to grow, which is like fuck. Why I hate little channels. We're a little channel, and I hate us. And there's too many of them. And the reason is because they all want to get big, just like us. Like, we're fucking hypocrites, right? Are you a hypocrite?
I'm
a hypocrite, but I'm pointing it out, which makes me cool. I'm gonna stare to the camera. Anyway, there's a lot of bad YouTube.
Yeah, there's a whole slew of, a whole side of YouTube that's really bad.
Oversaturation of any video, makeup tutorials. There's lots of cooking channels. There's channels of just people unboxing toys with their kids.
Yeah.
The reason there's oversaturation is because it's so easy to make videos now. It's so easy to plug in, I don't know, like do some shit on the computer, like Minecraft. Like, I watched Minecraft and so much Counter-Strike, and I was so bored through most of it. Because most people just kind of talk over what they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I saw a dude playing Fallout 4, and I'm like, oh, I need to watch footage for Fallout 4. He's just like, oh, it's like I'm going to go over here. I'm going to need to talk to Gabriella or some shit. Yeah. And I need to upgrade my character. I need to get a better gun now.
Oh, so, yeah.
I'm going to go over here.
It's like a...
And it's nothing. It's fucking nothing. Any Let's Player that just talks about the gameplay and is just playing the game.
Yeah.
You can't really watch them because there's nothing really to watch. Because Game Grumps, for example, you can watch... I watch Game Grumps.
Oh,
I love Let's Plays, but 90% of Let's Plays are shit.
Well, yeah, because...
More than 90%.
It takes a certain type of person. Like, that's why in the actual, like, movie business and TV... That's why, like, there's so many people that don't make it, because it takes a certain,
See, YouTube is
look, it takes a certain sound, and it takes a certain, style.
Yeah,
style
I would say a certain personality, exactly.
So
because that's exactly what PewDiePie is. He's a personality that people are continually going to watch his show, essentially, is what it is. It's a TV show.
Yeah.
So, going back to the oversaturation thing, there's a lot of people who do the same things, which is why I kind of hate it. Like, going to the food review channel, a lot of them are the same. A lot of little Let's Players who are just, like, people who are mediocre. There's a lot of mediocre people on YouTube. And so if you ever see this, like, I'm going to take Let's Playing into example, because I used to share on Google Plus a lot. Google Plus is, like, this filthy pile wasteland of garbage. And you don't want to go anywhere near it, because it smells really bad. So it's like New York, a little bit. And, there's a lot of
Or Liberty City, if you want
So anytime you see a person, you click on their video, and you see this big, like, 3D... text of like the name of their channel, like fucking penis cats. It'll say penis cats, like, and then there's like dubstep to like there's like dubstep to like the new Drake song or something. And it's just you used to call me.
Yeah, well, I was
on my cell phone. Like, it's fucking nuts, and you know that channel's probably terrible.
But the thing is, they still get a lot of views, and because of that, that's what gets them views, because of the flashiness and stuff that people look for, and because of that, it makes almost like a universal set, like, thing that you have to have.
Well, like, there's just too much of it. Even the guys who get famous off of it aren't even good. Like, and plus, the dudes with the flashing, like, text thing, they probably play Call of Duty. Or they play
Battlefield
or Counter-Strike.
Yeah, it's like
all the time. Which leads to another thing. If you have a guy who's talking over field of like Battlefield,
that he's not playing.
He's not playing. It's just pre-recorded, and he's talking about a serious topic.
Yeah, in fact, there's a lot of sites that where you sign up for them, and there's no qualifications.
They'll give you gameplay footage.
Yeah, exactly. They give you gameplay footage of all this stuff. So I mean,
that was a multi-channel network that we joined. We thought, like, we're gonna get fucking so many subscribers. They're gonna fucking advertise for us and do this, and we fucking like unfollowed them after a month because we're like, this is fucking bullshit. These forums suck.
It was essentially, and the best way that I can describe it, because I was the one that actually went into it. It was essentially like a Google Plus for a network where everybody was like, hey, come look at my thing, and no one wanted to work together or collaborate or do anything.
Yeah,
there's a kind of an abundance of spammers and sub for sub spammers.
Yes.
What they'll do is anytime you're a little YouTuber, especially, to watch out for these dudes who say, hey, I liked your video, maybe you should check out my channel.
Yeah, no,
great video! Check out my channel. Your video could be a monkey jerking off and creams on a banana and then eats the banana for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And he's like, dude, great video, you're really funny.
These cause big problems for small channels because you may have a bunch of subscribers, but it's from people who just wanted a subscriber in kind that won't ever watch your content, and you probably won't watch theirs. It's just for show. It's just to have a bunch of subscribers. It doesn't further you any, because you don't get paid or get anywhere from getting a large amount of subscribers, or even for people viewing the video really like.
Yeah, I mean, because as a small channel, you can have 2,000, 3,000 subscribers.
I've seen that. I've seen a channel with 4,000 subscribers. I went to their YouTube. We have 100 subscribers, and we have more views than them. I mean, they had like 12 views to each video. 4,000 subscribers.
Yeah. So there's 4,000 people where they're just like, hey, sub for me, I'll sub for you.
Yeah,
and all these people
and nobody's watching
subs, but not
nobody's
doing anything with it. So it's just...
It's because no one's there to see them. So what is another way to like find a small YouTuber? Is like either find related channels.
Yeah.
If you go to watch the channels that you like, but even then, it's based off of Google's.
Yeah, even if you're watching a low channel, like with, like low subscribers or views or anything, but they, and you go to see like, they probably have their other videos, on the site as suggested. No, they have like, professional Let's Players and stuff.
Like Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, exactly. And so you don't see any of that person's extra content being advertised, most of the time. Like
that has to do with the search engine, which is
exactly.
like, it's based off of, watch time, which is how many views you got. Like literally, if you look up something, whatever has the most views is probably one of the first videos. Like, first 10 videos are the most views. Yeah. And so you can't really find any YouTubers. But it's like, there's so many YouTubers now. Why would you even search for any low-level YouTubers? Because they don't have any... They're not good.
Yeah.
But, like, there's still a diamond somewhere in that big pile of shit, right? And so what makes me mad is even if, like... And I'm not saying we're good, because we're fucking bad.
Yeah.
We're terrible. We're terrible too. But like,
I mean, we've taken a long time to learn.
There are
our
channels.
craft,
there are channels who are good, but still don't go anywhere and have to drop off of YouTube because they're not doing. They can't do anything.
Yeah, and I mean, eventually you can
like,
only do it for so long.
We've missed more good content than content that we have present with us.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure there's a guy out there who's better than PewDiePie and couldn't keep doing what he did because his life just changed. Like, he fucking had to get a job, or he fucking need something.
It's a big chance, thing. Like I said, like with Hollywood, it takes a certain, section of people that are good enough to make it, or were at the right place at the right time, because they can't employ everyone as an actor. Not everyone can do that, job. Exactly. For instance, the world would not go around if everyone was an actor in the world, for one.
So it's like...
And because YouTube doesn't have, things like that, you don't have to qualify to do anything on YouTube. That's why there's too much oversaturation and not good content, because there's no qualification to be on there. Which I don't think there should be, because that's, the beauty of it. But because of that, it has created a problem,
And I'm not saying don't make videos.
Yeah,
because we make videos, and I'm saying we make bad videos. But, like, it's because we want to do it. But, like, there's still, like, the reason I want to do this is because there's still people that I watch that don't have enough viewership, and they're probably going to stop being a YouTube channel because they don't have a viewership, even though I like them and they're good. And people say, like, dude, you're like one of my favorite YouTubers, and you should probably keep doing this or whatnot. Like, one of the guys I started watching recently, most people started watching him recently, was H3H3 and GradeAUnderA. And both of them have recently started getting a viewership.
Yeah.
And they've been on YouTube for about, like, 2 years.
Yeah, it takes a while, yeah.
So GradeA had, like, a spike to 1 million subscribers, and he was, like, at, like, 100,000.
Wow.
Like, a couple months ago. Same thing with H3H3. It's like, they didn't have 500,000 a year ago. They had, like, I don't know, like, I'd say less than, like, 10,000 or something like that. So,
that's
like,
crazy,
2014.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, there's usually, like, a big point where, like, when it starts to catch on, it really picks up very quickly, but it, it takes a lot of
it does, but
time.
You
gotta push your way through and let all the things that aren't gonna work out just not work out while you still keep going strong, and that's what'll make the difference, I think,
it's persistence, but, like, at what point do you stop? Because the persistence
when
it's
is
too
it enough?
hard, because there's too many people who are doing things, and there's so many more people who are worse than your channel if you're doing a channel. So many people who aren't as good, and so many people who are they're just mediocre, Yeah. The worst thing about entertainment isn't being a bad movie. It isn't being a 1 out of 10. Because I'd watch a 1 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
Because of how fucking terrible it is, right?
Yeah.
Like, I would watch Basket Case. You know what Basket Case is? Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh.
Worst movie, I recommend it.
Yeah. I
saw like that. Nobody likes 4 stars. Nobody likes 5 stars out of 10. I would rather watch something bad than something that is boring. So that's what that is mainly. It's like a lot of people are just kind of boring. Kung Fury is really bad.
Yeah, that's a really good example of that. What we're talking about. It's a little off topic, but Kung Fury, Netflix, go watch it. It's awesome.
So like getting popular on YouTube, is getting really lucky.
Yeah,
is getting popular is like it's so like
it's a gamble.
Yeah,
it's such a like really, if people like how does shit get viral? Like it's because I don't know. It's the same thing as like business. Like if you get advertisement or if you say you're the guy who pointed out, hey, look at that guy, Bill Cosby. He's a rapist. Now everybody knows about you.
Yeah.
Nobody knew who Hannibal Buress was until he pointed out, like, hey, that guy's a rapist. Anyway, whatever. Same thing with Grade A, Under A, and H3H3, is that they finally had to point out reaction channels. They had to point out reaction channels and how, like, they're stealing content. I mean, you could just go watch theirs. Link it to the video. Just link it to the video. In the description. Here's the thing. Here's another link.
Right here, over my face, to cover it up.
And over his face. Watch H3 is about Soflo Antonio and how he steals fucking content, and it's fucking terrible.
See, this is an example of a channel showing off another channel's stuff because we think that they're good. It also comes down to things that as a viewer, in order to help out that channel, especially if you like what they have, to share it. You know? Because it's not... As a small channel, because we can only go so far. We only have so much of a reach, you know?
And even then, if you share too much, you become those guys that say, great video. You should check out my channel. Like, it's...
Because then you turn into a spammer, and then people get annoyed of what you're doing.
And nobody likes it. But if you don't spam, nobody's going to see your shit. So, even if you have good content, people might not watch it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you have the best video in the world.
It's like a formula of, you gotta lure people in to be interested in what you're doing, and then you have to have good content.
Where are you going to lure them from?
Exactly. That's what I was going to get to.
There's literally nowhere. There's nowhere to share.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Community on YouTube, Google+, Facebook.
They're all bad.
It's all really bad. Like, it's really hard to get people's interest because one of the things I wrote down was that as far as a community, like, what do you think would be improvements that would make it easier and more, like, I guess available to be, like, sociable about, like, YouTube videos or anything like, because they have a lot of,
having
a community that is there for you.
Which we don't have, because a lot of people...
we don't have a following.
Yeah, but I mean, like, because YouTube, they obviously have their own community, because people leave comments, have their own profiles, and, their own likes, and you can go on their page and see what they do all the time, and...
Guess what those people do? That community, they've already tried it. It's Google+, you could go to YouTube forums.
Yeah.
What those people do, they won't watch your content, they'll say, hey, I subbed you, you sub me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so the communities are kind of garbage right now, but what do you think would make a community better?
Nothing. You can't, because people are kind of shit. Because for a long time, I went on Google+, I went on the YouTube forums, I did a lot of Facebook shit, and I was like, hey, I'll watch your videos, or whatever, and then eventually I'd be like, I'll fucking watch their fucking videos. And they suck. A lot of people suck. And I try to fucking watch it, and I'm like, I watched it, and then I'm like, I'll like it, I'll watch it, and I'll whatever. So eventually I was just like, I'll just post my videos, and I'll talk to people, and like, get friends, and try to see like, okay, I'm your friend, you're my friend, and eventually they'll be like, okay, maybe I should watch my friend's video.
Yeah.
Like, if they post. So that's what I did for a while. And you can't make a friend, and you can't make like
you can't make 1 million friends.
You can't make 100,000 friends and then have them all watch videos.
Yeah, I mean that's impossible to keep up with. And
you can't watch their videos. You can't watch 100,000 videos a day.
And that's also the thing about the communities is that you have to keep checking up. I mean, like, it's a good thing to keep talking to people and keep, relevant with everything and have friends and whatnot and don't be like an ass and ignore people.
Which is why people just say, hey, go watch my channel. They'll say, great video.
But what I'm saying is you have
to this part.
You have to constantly post there and you have to constantly remind people that you're, new videos out. No one will just automatically check anymore,
No one, but then it eventually devolves to what Google Plus is right now, which is... Everybody posts, nobody watches anything. Because there's no place to go to. There's no YouTube forum or Reddit forum where there's just people saying, hey, do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have a YouTube channel? Somebody give us shit to watch.
Yeah, which actually that would be a really good idea if they had that. Because I'm sure there is people out there that are like, I want to see something new because I'm bored of everything that's going on. Or,
maybe. That would be the only thing is that they would
describe me scrolling through Facebook and just watching random videos.
Exactly. But like, there's nobody saying like, oh, we have no content to watch. Can somebody please give us content to watch?
Yeah, because
there's no group of people who watch Let's Plays that are just sitting around like, fuck.
There's no Let's Plays. Like,
There's no more
so
Let's Plays
many
to watch.
There's so many freaking
Because
Let's
what that
Plays.
devolves to eventually is just a group of people saying, hey, can you watch my video? Hey, I watched yours. Could you watch mine?
Yeah.
It always gets to that because there's oversaturation. Because nobody has enough time to watch each other's videos.
Yeah,
because most of it sucks.
Yeah, YouTube is no longer really as much of a community of people trying to look at, watch each other's videos, and actually enjoy each other. It's more of people have their accounts not so they can watch videos, but more so they can post videos, and everyone is posting and no one's watching anymore. That's what it is. Everyone's posting.
Everyone's posting all the time.
I mean, they have it on their cell phone now, an instant posting thing where you can record a video, then click send, and it automatically uploads it. I used to have that app.
And so you can't get popular, or you can't get more popular unless you're already popular. It's like getting rich. Like, it's hard to get rich unless you're already rich. Like, it's painfully obvious, and like, it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I supposed to do then? Nothing. You can't do anything. It's not up to you. It's up to people watching you. It's up to people to find your channel. How the fuck are they supposed to find a channel if they don't even know you exist?
Exactly, yeah.
So, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying is, like, you can't grow on YouTube. Fuck your life. Stop making YouTube videos. So that way we can make YouTube videos. People are like, hey, look, new people.
Well, that was another thing I was going to say about...
people should stop making videos.
There's an over-advertisement on the big YouTube names. Like, they really, like, just, like I've said before, like, on the suggested things.
You're already
like,
popular.
If you're
already popular, you get more popular.
Yeah, exactly. But, with YouTube and a lot of these big YouTubers, though, like I said, there's an oversaturation of advertisement from them, and it crushes the life out of small YouTube channels that can't break past the wall of media that they've built up.
Because there's money behind them.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you grow on YouTube? It's
Luck.
it's not up to you.
Yeah. It's up to,
it's
up to people like always. I mean, the fans are always the people that carry the...
There's people who are YouTube certified for crowd growth. People who are YouTube certified for crowd growth. And a lot of people go to those guys' videos. And I'm like, you know how you grow on YouTube? You say that you know how to grow on YouTube. That's how you do it. You tell people, I know how to get 100 subscribers. And then it's like
all of those
12 steps to get rich quick. That's what it is.
Yeah. 12 steps to grow your YouTube channel.
YouTube is
Check it out. Step 1. And then, they just break into this whole thing. And all these new channels, because they all want to see and find out how they're going to do it, are going to click on this thing and watch it. And now that thing is
And so now they're all doing it. They're all being whatever this YouTube video says, how to get from 0 to 100 or 0 to 1,000 subscribers.
And also,
it doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work because YouTube, there's too many things to watch on YouTube.
Yeah.
And so,
I mean, what is it? How much content of Minecraft gets uploaded?
I don't fucking know. 42 hours.
This whole channel's dedicated to
40, roughly, and, don't quote us, but roughly from what we saw was 42 hours of Minecraft per every hour gets uploaded to YouTube.
Minecraft. Fucking Minecraft. How much, that's a fucking... how long are you willing to siphon through that big pile of shit from that dinosaur on Jurassic Park to find the diamond?
Oh, man.
And even then, the diamond's covered in shit, and you're like, is that a diamond or is that a corn nut? Right? So, it's not fucking worth it. How do we prevent all this? Fucking nothing. Nothing. It's inevitable.
Well, it's loops. It's like, how do you get more views? Oh, you gotta have money to back you up. How do you get money to back you up? You gotta have more views.
Exactly. It's a fucking cycle of bullshit.
So, yeah, I mean, it's just like a cycle missing step 1,
Yeah, and your chances of getting famous grow as you keep, the longer you're on YouTube. But you could be on YouTube from when you're a high school freshman and then get popular by the time you're a sophomore in college. It could take that long.
Yeah.
It could take, some people it takes 4 years to get popular.
Alright, so, closing thoughts. YouTube is oversaturated. Has an overabundance of advertisements from people that are, already big and successful and not enough, helping out for the smaller channels. And, the community could use improvement.
Yeah. I think you have to be self-aware of whether or not you have a bad channel, because you can't be mediocre. You can't be boring. And fuck,
be original, anything is possible. You're on YouTube. That's completely self-funded. You could do anything. You can make backgrounds out of, cardboard boxes and just paint them.
And it's
you could do anything.
It's we're not fucking completely original or whatever, but like we do Let's Plays. But
and we're still expanding. We don't limit ourselves either. That's another
Let's
thing.
Playing itself isn't funny or isn't great. You have to kind of be funny or whatever. You have to do
It's
whatever.
like a best friend simulator.
We just put out a video with the text at the bottom where it's like, the highlights, the plus climax. Don't fucking watch that video. We're hypocrites. I told you! The beginning of the video. Fuck you. Go watch it. God damn it. I hate YouTube. I don't want to self-advertise, but if I say that our channel sucks, it'll be fine. Is it fine? We suck.
Like you said, you have to be self-aware, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like
we're not going to claim to be any bigger or better than we actually are.
We're fucking awesome.
We're just a group of guys who have had a lot of great ideas, or just feel like our freaking
we just want to have fun.
This
is what we do for fun, and that's what makes you successful in the long run. Is when you do what you do for fun.
It's hard to do something you do for fun and nobody watches it.
I know, but I mean,
that's
like,
the hardest thing.
Sucks the most, especially if you like.
But if anyone was going to watch it, that's what it would take to get them to initially watch it. Is you just having fun with it because it'll show, and everyone will know that you're just doing this for fun, and people are more likely to watch it than if you're just talking about stuff that you feel like you're forced to talk about because people might be interested.
And it's like we do it all for fun, and it's like still hard to do growing YouTube, but it takes a long time.
Yeah.
If this is, what is this supposed to be like?
And the thing...
Is this supposed to be like a motivational, like, this is how you grow your channel? Fucking don't. Like, it's gonna be hard.
I guess
it's gonna be a crawl through glass, is what that is. And it has hands and knees, you're naked, and there's a guy waiting at the end, and he's like, good job. Good job. He's like, yeah, good job. Give me your penis. I'm chopping off your foreskin. And it's like, that's what YouTube's like. It's like, then you're famous, and they're like, here, give me your head, and they'll give you the PewDiePie haircut. And then that's how you get rich, is Jacksepticeye haircut, right?
Yeah.
Is that. That's how you get a lot of fucking views, is, I'm Jacksepticeye, welcome back to Happy Wheels. Right?
Yeah.
Fuck YouTube.
Alright. So pretty much, in order to get successful on YouTube, you have to do what you love, and you have to be persistent, original. And
do what Kanye West does.
Make yourself look like an ass.
Exactly. I told you before. Do what Kim Kardashian and them for. That's how you get fucking views. Is you be a 1 instead of a 10. It's hard to be a 10, so be a 1. Like, you gotta be something.
And not a number 2.
You gotta be a train wreck or cringy as fuck in your videos. Like, go watch Vomit Cake by Filthy Frank. Fucking, jeez. He vomits, and they vomit into a cake and then eat it. That's, fucking.
It's a lot worse.
That's
than
a 1! I fucking love that channel.
Oh, God.
Dude, you wanna make a vomit cake video?
No.
You wanna make a nut hair cake video?
No.
Do you wanna make a train video? We'll run a train on each other.
Oh, God.
Video.
I'm surprised you said that. You're usually really... Wow.
So, wait, where are you going?
Alright, so now Reality Plus is down to just 2 members. We have openings we are looking for.
If you want to get famous on YouTube, fuck you.
We're not looking for people who want to try.
I don't want to try. Did you even watch this video? Am I trying? Did you try?
Exactly. Well, that's what I said. We're not looking for people who want to try, because we're not trying. We don't want to try.
Don't try. Be a 1. Be a 1. Don't be everybody talks about the ugly girl, and everybody likes the hot girl. But if you're just a whatever, like you just fucking, you might as well be a gray blob, just passing people up, Like, you might as well be like a piece of toast.
Piece of toast.
I don't know why I
piece
said
of
that.
toast. Without the cinnamon, without the butter, just toast.
Yeah,
you do anything to
imagine a dog who's disfigured, missing a jaw. It's got 3 fucking legs. Then imagine a regular terrier, and then imagine a slightly bigger terrier with like a fucking rainbow pattern, doing backflips, shitting gold. People will look at the disfigured one and go, "Aw, it's so sad," and then look at the gold one and go, "Fucking yeah, fuck shit, goddamn, let that dog go. Go get a video camera, put it on YouTube." See, that's how it works. No one's gonna look at the terrier who's like, I eat spaghetti. That's like, is that a Disney movie? Dog eating spaghetti.
Yeah.
That might get views on YouTube, I think. Like mimic Mimic, whatever. But fuck you.
All right, so
these were supposed to be closing thoughts.
yeah.
Closing thoughts turned into a whole nother.
Thank you for watching Reality Plus. Where some shit. I don't know. I hate Jacksepticeye. Go watch Jacksepticeye if you're 14 years old. He might be the flashy thing you're looking for, like Candy Crush,
or Color Switch. I think is the game right now.
Color Switch,
Switch.
Shit like that. Be a mobile game, right? Be a mobile game. It rewards you for every little bullshit you do, and all these animations pop up, and you're like, "Yay, I'm important! Look at these trumpets spewing confetti out of it."
Did you have somewhere to
This
be?
is so fucking.
Yeah, I got
No, we're yelling at YouTubers.
This is your fault.
It is. It's our fault. It's their fault. We need to stop making bad content. They need to stop making bad content as
We
well.
either need to stop making bad content or make worse content.
Exactly.
I think we're on.
That's the lesson:
track.
is be fucking bad, be terrible, or be great.
Or be just way beyond extraordinary.
You either have to be Johnny Depp or Kanye West, right? Like Kanye West is rich off of doing
Or Nicolas Cage.
doing stupid shit. Well, Nicolas Cage. The description has all the YouTubers that you should watch. Is what I'm saying. Is like fucking watch them because they're actually good. They're actually doing something.
The YouTubers who are good, the YouTubers who are growing and have actually gone through the struggle and have made it. So they're guys to kind of reference to, and they're also guys that
they needed a lot
need
more. They needed a lot more than prank channels do. Seriously. Like, they needed a lot more than reaction channels. They needed a lot more than food reviews. Fucking eating a taco from Taco Bell.
And cookies. Really crispy.
I have a chalupa. Look at me eat this cookie.
Very good.
Oh, wow, good cookie. Oh,
It's a straw.
really good.
So most of YouTube is bad. Most of YouTube is bad. Like,
God. It's so good. It's the best cookie in the world.
you have some shit on your...
What?
Nothing. Look for diamonds. Look for diamonds in that big pile of shit.
We'll help you.
know? We'll help you with the people in the description, I guess.
Bye.
Bye.
Fuck you.
Show pictures of Teletubbies waving by.
And if you click here, here's the video that is.
That's too high.
No.
That's too high.
That is
here's,
too high. Too high.
Go to the description.
It's right.
Shut up.
Here.
Go to the description of the video.
It's here.
Here's the video. Here's vomit cake.
Ah.